But
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right,
But anyways, all right. On
your
to
number
my
three.
number
Your
3.
number three.
My number 3, and I know people might argue say like this should be higher, and I can make a case for it too. But I have Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 40 Night 2. These two just never seem to disappoint. They have amazing chemistry. It was a 2-year build to the story. The whole thing going into this is would Cody finally finish the story? Like, is Cody finally gonna get over the hump? And man, these two men put on a classic. I got to give props to both Cody Rhodes and Roman. They really delivered, and they definitely had the crowd into it. And I would
Mhm.
say the last like 10-ish minutes was like a
Yep.
wrestling fan's like dream come true.
Yep.
It was the most overbooked finish ever, but it was amazing.
I don't know. Some of those old WCW main events, and then they were really overbooked. But this is also my number three. You talk about a 2-year program with Cody Rhodes losing in Hollywood when Cody lost in Hollywood and not Hollywood, but the LA WrestleMania 39. It was like wow, like I really thought at that point he should have won.
You could hear a pin drop
The
after,
whole crowd just
because
went,
we were there.
yeah,
We
and
were
I was just
there.
like stunned, like oh my God.
Everybody was just like that. Killed the night.
They did, and I was like, you know what, man, WrestleMania is all about moments, and they didn't let Cody have that moment, and it was really disappointing. But this is WWE. You gotta let the storyline play out. And we almost didn't get it because The Rock wanted to finally come back and take Cody's
Take
spot.
another main event spot.
And luckily, the right thing prevailed. The Rock was involved as
Yeah.
much as he could, and we
And
got
thankfully
Hollywood Rock out of this
yeah,
program.
and we had the "We Want Cody" movement.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. And not Hollywood Rock. We got Final
Yeah,
Boss Rock
yeah,
out
and
of this.
and 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 to think the whole thing, like you could argue that probably part of it was a work, but from the sounds of it, it really sounded like they really did have to shift plans because the fans just like absolutely loathed the idea of The Rock versus Roman.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so people were behind Cody 100% of the way, whether you like him as a babyface or you don't like him, the fans are still behind him. And they pushed for the right thing, and we ended up getting the right main event for that night. And Cody, he made, history. It's probably one of the most tear-jerking moments just watching him win that title with Samantha Vervin's voice crackling,
He's trying, yeah, and
just
then
hearing
yeah,
that. Michael Cole saying, we would say, God
damn it.